See how this goes. Guess we'll see how much I'll be popping off or not. I don't know. Please don't be. Or honestly, any character from that I've done. I mean, I feel like it's inevitable. Eventually, one of these next 5 characters are gonna end up being one of the 70 that I've covered. Like a 69 right now, but 70 when this goes up probably. So I guess we'll see. It's focusing on Mario. Yeah, it's focusing on Mario. Where'd he go? You good, Mario? Spooky? Scary? Spooky scary? Where is he? Minecraft? It's Minecraft! I heard that! That was a zombie! It's Steve! There's no way! I'm dead! I'm gonna die! I'm going to die! I'm going to die! Mario, run. Oh no, I'm going to die! He's doing... Oh, out of the stage! He actually... Alex! Nice! He's fighting a lot like what I thought he would, though. With a lot more! Oh, there's the wings that everyone told me to use. Well, okay then. There was a lot to that, though. Well. Wow, okay, we're just getting all of them, I guess. Oh. This is insane! I'm going to die! What an interesting final smash. Okay then. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so curious to see what Sakurai's like full ideas are. With I look like the whole trailer though. Yeah, so unfortunately it looks like he's I'm gonna have to look at it closer, but it looks like he's not incorporating the building moveset idea. Which is sad. I would have preferred that myself, but... So we can take out of the stage. That I find interesting. But he still collects material, so I like that. So I guess building the moveset still kind of is present. Oh, the third. 2 days. Okay. Wait, no. No, a presents. Okay. Well, my, episode 19 certainly is going to, oh dear. Alright, so based on initial impressions, before he goes over his broadcast, it looks like it's probably a happy medium between, I guess, the same sort of ideas that I had, compared to the more mind attack like thing that I didn't really care for myself. It looks like there are still building elements within it. Like you still place blocks. You can place them on top of each other. It looks like for the most part, it's really hard to say based off that alone. Yeah, let me see if I can watch it again. So Steve does still have kind of that blocky movement that I was kind of hoping for him to have. I'm glad about that. That's kind of what Minecraft is more so about. Like, I know the idea of Minecraft dungeons kind of gave people the impression that they could be a little more fluid, but like, I guess Sakurai disagreed on that front. Like, looking initially, like he moves very stiff, as I kind of expected him to. So that looks like his side smash, a sword swing. Okay. He does have the, it is for the most part a unique kind of sword swing. It's not just the basic, Well, I guess the horizontal, was horizontal swings in Minecraft? I'm sure someone will answer that. That looks like a side smash, though. That's his down smash, so a lava bucket. Interesting. Okay. What did I make for his down? I made his down smash either a sword swing or a TNT if you upgraded. Yeah, I very much expected this moveset to be different. I kind of, for the most part, expected for Minecraft, any Minecraft moveset to just be very different from my own. Like Minecraft is such a wide game. Like, you can kind of do anything with anything. Pickaxe. Is it a forward air or a back air? It's like a forward air. Okay. It's a gold pickaxe, too, so I wonder... It looks like you can upgrade weapons with material. So we'll see how that works later. Flint and stone to create fire, so I wonder what that is. He was crouching, so that... Actually, you know what? That might be a down tilt. Interesting. A semi-lingered down tilt. That's interesting. Fishing rod to a gate... Okay, so I got one of the up throws. I got the up throw, one of the up throws right, I guess technically. That's kind of funny. And then using a fishing rod for a grab. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. Assuming that is a grab. That could be like a side special or something. Like, it looks like... Initially, it looks like a grab, because he locks him inside of a gate. A nice little detail. I like that. I very much like that. And then using the pole, whatever that thing's called, to shoot them upwards. So then block building. This is interesting. So I'm wondering, what special is this? It does also look like in general you can kind of build, like, you can actually build areas. He did incorporate what is that? The craft table. Jeez. It's been a while since I played Minecraft. But you can in fact build. Which is something that I thought was so important for a Steve moveset. Building. Being able to build. Being able to craft. So I'm glad that's incorporated. Those costumes, too. Like, was it a tux with a kilt? And then a sweat outfit? Not quite sure. Let's see. So, I'm curious what this special is. It's more than likely it's either a down special or a side special. I guess we'll see on this front. It has to be a special. I don't see this being a basic attack. Okay, then he's able to also dig out material. So he has a stone pick right now. So that's a smart idea. Using the stage as the world as well. That's a pretty nifty idea. So this kind of incorporates a similar part of the gimmick that was in my moveset. Like, but instead of only coming out of blocks, he uses the stage. That's smart. That's really smart. And then it looks like you can grab materials and then upgrade your stuff from that. So that's kind of a similar way as well. And then he pulls out a crafting table. I'm curious what special that is. But then yeah, it gives him a sword. So the iron sword specifically. So was it a stone sword or a wood sword initially? And then you have to upgrade it? Because what's interesting is that he adds the, again, comparison between this, what I'm seeing right now with this, and then my moveset, you can just use the stage by itself to collect materials, but you still need to craft them. So there's still that, like, let me see, how long did that take? Looks like, let me see here. About a second, yeah. So he took away, so there's not the added detail of needing to place a block before being able to collect materials, but there is the added step of needing to place a crafting table, and then manually needing to upgrade it yourself. So that's very interesting. Let's see. That looks like a, what is that? An up air or an up tilt? It's an upward attack, clearly, and he's using an axe. Okay. Might be an up air, based on how high he's jumping, but it could also be an up tilt, because some up tilts have him jump. Down tilt, he places, that's funny, he places an anvil underneath him and just falls. I like that, that's pretty funny. So then, of course, yeah, the Alex costume. So yeah, these are more than likely just costumes, not echoes. I imagine these are just costumes. I can't see these being Echo Fighters. Yeah, now she has a diamond sword here. That's a diamond sword. So I wonder if it is an aesthetic thing or if it is just an up. I feel like it is an upgrading thing. Like you have to find the materials in the stage to upgrade your weapons and the stronger and then. So I imagine this based on. So they look like they have the sword, the pick, and the axe. Like they used the pick for a forward air, and the axe for some kind of upward attack, either up air or up tilt, probably an up air. But they were of different qualities. Like so, the pick was gold, but the axe was wooden. And now we're seeing the sword, which we've seen as stone. I think we've seen it as stone. But I forget if we've seen it as something. We've for sure seen it as iron and now diamond. So there definitely seems to be an upgrading system for the swords that people are going to need to. So there is still crafting involved in this moveset. I very much. Oh, did it again. I very much like that. And this looks like a side tilt. I'm guessing this is the side tilt because it doesn't look like she's running here. She's walking. So very much the idea of being able to attack while moving. So just like in Minecraft. And I think, what is this? This might be the side tilt. Maybe. What's block placement then? It feels like there's more stuff. Because this looks like a side tilt. It could be. But it definitely feels like there's a lot more to, let's keep watching, hold on. TNT. This feels like a down tilt. It could also be a neutral. And then you can create, a path to it. Which then you have for the trigger. TNT hurts. I figured, of course it does. Then we have that, that Elysium thing. I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this one. I know a lot of people were talking about how up special should be Elysium or whatever this thing is, the wings, and geez, like, sure, like I didn't much care for it for my moveset. Like, people have to remember, the movesets that I make aren't prediction videos. They're just ideas that I would personally do if I were the one designing these characters. Sakurai is a completely different person. I fully expect for Sakurai's movesets to be different from mine. Mine are just to give ideas, like possible scenarios, not predictions. But even then, is this an up special? Because I've only ever seen this go sideways. So I'm curious in how this is going to work. Because it definitely feels like there's more stuff to go outside of just special attacks, like the 4 special attacks. So there's a huge possibility that this is a stage. This is a stage in Smash. This isn't Minecraft because I'm looking at the effects here. Yeah, because like there's effects. That's a Smash effect. That's not in Minecraft. So there's definitely some kind of customizable stage like within the Minecraft world. You get the zombie skin. So yeah, the whole monster spawner idea, yeah, that's just next. Or at the very least, Sakurai didn't do that. Instead, he made zombie and Enderman costumes. Oh, hold on. Let's see here. So, yeah, so that's the side smash. What did that little zombie just do? Oh, that's a dash attack. A pick. It's a wooden pick. Okay, so now I'm wondering. I'm wondering if it might just be the sword that gets upgraded? Possibly? And then, like, dash attack is always a wooden pick. Forward air is always a gold pick. And then up air is always, or up air up tilt is always a wood axe. I feel like you probably still need to upgrade them, because what would be the point of needing to make a whole Minecraft table, like a whole table, only for a sword? I feel like you can probably also upgrade the axe and the pick as well. So we'll see on that front. Did it again. Up. Interesting. That's definitely an up tilt. It's not an up smash, it's an up tilt because there's no shine effect on it. There's always a shine effect on smash attack, so. Okay, so then maybe the axe is actually both up tilt and up air. So it's just your general upwards attack. Okay. What? Wait, what attack was that? Oh, was that neutral air? That might be neutral air. Right there. The zombie on the right with the sword. And it's a wooden sword, no less. Wait! Back up. I saw that zombie using a side smash earlier. And he's using it with a wooden sword. So yeah, you definitely need to upgrade your weapons, for sure. So wood, iron, stone's probably a factor as well, gold and diamond. So, okay. Literally the same materials that I listed in my moveset. Yeah, look at that, and that's an iron pick that Alex is using for the forward air. That's definitely the forward air. So sword is neutral air probably. Pick is forward air, and that's an iron one compared to the gold one we saw earlier. So yeah, you definitely have to upgrade all your tools. The sword, the pick, and the axe, they need to get upgraded. So you gotta find materials and then manually upgrade them. Okay. So I like that. I like that very much. So similar ideas. It's very much similar ideas to my moveset, but simplified to an extent. But there are still steps. There are definitely still steps here. And then a nerfed Enderman. Okay. Yeah, that boy does like picking up stuff and leaving with them. And peering through holes. I hate that. What was that? Wait a minute. Hold up. That was a normal punch. That was a side smash. But it was a normal punch. Hold on. Do you have to craft your weapons? Like, and okay. Unless. This could be like, you know, a dev thing. Unless Sakurai made the sword invisible. Because Welp was in the middle of dodging there. Or at least it felt like he was. Because Wolf's... Oh, now I'm curious. Maybe it is a little closer to my moveset than I thought, actually. Because... maybe you can't... maybe you don't start off with weapons. You can only start off with punches. And you gotta build the weapons. That's what this is telling me. Hide, Enderman, hide. You don't like the rain. What is his head bobbing? I like that. Is it a taunt? And then yeah, so the stage customizable. Well, I imagine it's gonna be very difficult for the stage to be the same thing twice. And there are probably tons of different layouts for the stage. See, that's the Elysium that he's using. That Steve is using. But it looks like he only goes forward with it. Maybe he could go up, but that looks like he... Oh, wait a minute! You can't exactly use a minecart on the ground. So maybe both Elysium and the cart are both side specials. So the cart is only on the ground, Elysium's in the air. That would make sense. TNT. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking, possibly. I'm thinking Elysium and Minecart are both side specials. The cart's only on the ground, the Elysium's in the air. The Dynamite might be... the Dynamite might be a down special. Possibly. What could block placement do? Because how would you... Okay, I'm gonna guess mining into the ground, as well as summoning the Minecraft table. Those might be totally separate commands. Possibly. I also noticed that... so more than likely you could only summon one craft table per Minecraft character, because there's 2 on stage currently, but there's also 2 Minecraft characters. So maybe, and it's also in the Z-axis, meaning it cannot be attacked. Possibly, it can't be like other opponents can't mess with it. So you got to be smart on where you put it. Otherwise, like if you have to run back too far to grab it again, that could spell trouble for you. So you gotta be smart on where you put your craft table. I also noticed with the carts. So that's funny. The cart, if Steve or Alex isn't in it, can pick up characters and roll away with them. That's kind of funny. Okay. I also love how the damage animations for the Minecraft characters, it's just their walking animations. It's the exact same. The aesthetic is the same, and I love that. I love how they kept the aesthetic. That's so funny. Like the blocky, like almost stiff aesthetic. I love it. Hold on, let me look at this again. So, when he flew with the Elysian, he ran into the button. I wonder about the Dynamite now, actually. Can you determine how far the trail goes? Or are you possibly not able to do that, I wonder? Like, maybe it can only go a set distance, but I feel like you should be able to, determine how far it goes. Because look how close Steve is to it right now. When he activates it, it hits him. So that's too close. Whereas earlier, we saw he was able to step on the button and he was far enough away from it without getting hurt. So I imagine you should be able to determine how far away the trail goes before you place the button. But how would you determine that? If it's all a down special. See, I am super curious about this up-and-coming direct. I am super curious about this presentation happening on the 3rd. Today's the 1st, so yeah, the 3rd, 2 days from now. So we'll see on Saturday. And yeah, it looks like we see Alex also. What kind of pick is she using there? It's a little hard to tell. It looks like a wooden pick, but it could also be stone. It's a bit hard to tell from how far away it is. But based on the color, it looks like it's wooden. And they were using a stone one earlier. So I think you do have to upgrade all of the weapons. Whether or not you start with the weapons, I don't know. Because that zombie just sort of did the side smash animation, but it was only a punch. So unless Sakurai just devved the sword out of existence, like, I don't know. I think you might actually need to build your, like, you actually might start with nothing and have to build your weapons and then upgrade them appropriately. Which is so cool that he's doing that. Like, and then the final smash. So it is a cinematic, but it's way different than the ideas that I had, because mine were built around the idea of the tiers. So it looks like armor isn't even in this moveset. From the looks of things, I could be wrong. It's clear we haven't seen anything yet, but it looks like armor isn't in this moveset just yet. But he shoots him with a piston. So it is a cinematic. And it throws the trippy animation. And it throws him into a dungeon filled with TNT and creepers. Oh, it's a castle. He just blows it up, and then Steve's just like eating. Oh, that's so funny. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate X Minecraft. Oh my god. I don't even. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Victory animation. He just very quickly builds a house. Yep. Oh no! I'm so scared. I don't even want to look at the comments. I don't. Ah! Alright, needless to say, guys, I'll see you tomorrow for episode 70. And then I'll see you again on Saturday for the premiere. And then assuming... Or the premiere, Sakurai's presentation where he goes over in depth about Steve. And then I'll see you again when Steve actually drops for a video about that. I won't be able to live stream it since I'm in this apartment, but I'll see you for that. Assuming I live long enough.